This weekend, the 2021 season moves on to the Midlands and the rolling hills of Donington Park. With its fast, commitment-testing corners and its big braking zones, Donington Park provides a real challenge for the drivers. Despite that, two big straights mean that horsepower is still a big factor around here. Last year, I shrugged Derek Pearce off for the class win by the skin of my teeth, and I know that I need to be at my best if I want to do the same again. Coming off of Silverstone with two class wins was unexpected. Straight line speed really is king there, so if I can do it there, I need to be aiming for class wins here as well. Donington is a circuit that always seems to produce great racing and high drama. It's going to be a real feast for the eyes when the JEC takes to the circuit on Monday. It was also the scene of my first ever crash, overcooking it at Coppice in the wet. Luckily, the forecast looks better for this weekend. Even in the dry though, I'd still be anticipating a lot of action and some really hairy moments. That's just the nature of this track. My weekend will actually be getting started on the Sunday with the Classic Sports Car Club. I'll be racing in Simon Lewis's well-historied XJ6, sharing the car with Tim Morant. The opportunity to share such a well-known car with such a good driver in a fantastic grid full of historic machines is one that I couldn't pass up, and I'm very grateful to Simon for the chance. This then is what a lap of Donington Park National looks like on board. The lap starts with Redgate, a tight right-hander with a late apex. You want to hang wide on braking, hugging the pit lane as you brake as late as possible, throw the car in late and get it straightened up to get on the power on the exit. From there, it's a flat-out run through Hollywood, hugging the right-hand side of the track, up to 5th gear as you start to descend down the hill into the craners. The car tends to go light through the left-hand element of the craners, washing you wide as you get onto the brakes for the old hairpin. Devouring great chunks of the apex and exit curb is pretty standard fare through the old hairpin. Don't let the name deceive you. In 4th gear, this is a fast corner, and it's one of Donington Park's biggest challenges. A flat-out run to the left through Schwantz takes you to the braking zone from McLean's. This is a hard braking zone to spot. It's very easy to under or overshoot McLean's, which is blind on entry. Now we're rising up the hill and onto the brakes for Coppice. Coppice is a corner that invites different lines. Faster cars may have to wash wide to carry their momentum. Slower cars can hug the inside and shorten the corner, fighting the oversteer as we get onto the power for the back straight. A fast exit from Coppice means that the speeds down the back straight are high, and leads to one of the biggest braking zones on our calendar. Spotting the brakes from the chicane is crucial. You need to shed loads of speed. It's crucial to get the car slowed down enough to take the curb on the right hand and left hand side, and to get on the power nice and early for the run to the line. So that was a lap of Donington Park National, a really thrilling track. The braking zones at the chicane and at Redgate invite action, and the craner curves and the old hairpin take no prisoners. Hopefully, having seen the circuit, you're now as excited as I am for the quality of racing that's going to be on display at Donington Park. All the races are being covered live. I'll post the links, and you should definitely tune in. It's going to be a great watch. The swinging 60s races on Sunday boast a packed grid, and racing the old XJ6 against period machinery, it's going to be an interesting one. I can't wait. As for the JAG races on Monday, well, they look set to be unmissable. I couldn't pick a winner between Tom Robinson and James Ram. Tom had the upper hand at Silverstone, but that was a power circuit that really suited his car. Donington could be a bit of an equaliser, and I think those two will be going at it hammer and tongs. Colin Philpott and Guy Connew, who missed Silverstone, will also be getting in the mix, and it should be awesome to watch. I'll be aiming for class wins, but I'm under no illusions that it's going to be easy. I'm going to get pushed really hard by Derek Pearce, and I wouldn't be surprised if Rick Walker was in the mix as well. Maximum attack is going to be the order of the day. I'll see you there.